Hello everyone, this is Darling Tarot Heart, and today we are doing a card reading all about messages as to where should you focus your energy on right now. I love these videos, they are my favorite to watch from tarot channels. I don't know if I have said it before, but my favorite tarot readers are the Hermit Tarot and Charm Intuition Tarot. They are my favorite creators, and they're readings are always on point for me, so I don't know what it is, and I really love their videos when they are literally what should you focus your energy right now, because they are always true. It is always so much going on in our lives, and sometimes we just need to stay calm and collected and refocus our energy. This is why I'm doing this video today. I am inspired by those creators I've already mentioned, and yeah, that is the message I'm looking for today. We have 3 piles in front of us. I have 3 different decks. I felt called to pick 3 different decks today. This is the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. This is the Over the Garden Wall deck, the Tarot of the Unknown deck. And this is the Vinci Tarot, and yeah, this is pile number 1 with the Rider-Waite deck and the little dice with the message with the heart on it. This is the Tarot of the Unknown and the little telephone here, and this is the Vinci Tarot with a little tulip on top. And yeah, feel free to pause this video and meditate a little bit to figure out which pile has the right message for you. You can always come back to this part of the video if something doesn't really resonate to you. It's fine. Just come back to this part of the video and pick another pile, and go to the corresponding timestamp from my description box down below to get to your message a little bit faster. And without further ado, let's move on to the readings. Hello, this is for everyone who picked pile number 1 with the love letter on the top of the dice. So let's see, what should you focus your energy on right now? Wow, that's very interesting. Good start. We have the King of Cups. Already I see that there is somebody in your life who deserves your attention, who deserves your undivided attention, or maybe it can be someone who wants to put attention towards you. It can be either way, but I feel like you should focus your energy more on your emotions, what you feel, what you are sensing right now, how your heart feels, what makes your heart feel good right now, because the King of Cups is literally the king of emotion, the king of like your heart space, right? The cups correspond to the water element. The water element is all about our emotions, how our heart works, how we understand and feel our emotions, how we choose to share our emotions. And the kings, and mostly like all the figure cards in tarot, correspond to certain people in our life, and it also corresponds like to the zodiac signs of the water elements, so Scorpio, Pisces, and what's the third water zodiac sign? Cancer. So Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, yes. So yeah, I feel like your undivided attention should be focused on a specific person right now, probably one of those zodiac signs. It could be those zodiac signs, or they might have those zodiac signs in their birth chart, but they are very prominent. I feel like this specific person that you should focus your energy on right now is a very empathetic person, very emotional. They could be an artist, like a dreamer, someone who helps other people a lot in their everyday life. The King of Cups also represents a soulmate. So maybe, I mean, with the love letter on top, right here on the dice, I feel like this reading is going to be an emotional one. The reason you picked the love letter is because you feel like your focus should be more on the love part, more on the emotional part, and of course more on your instinct, because like what makes you feel good, what makes you feel good about yourself. We have the Two of Wands, which is interesting because as a card, the Two of Wands is a good card, but when it comes to where your attention is, I feel like you are daydreaming a lot from a safe place. I don't think that you are taking much of a risk. There is not much energy going on. This is the card of the dreamer. This is the card of I am making plans towards something, but from the safe space that I already am, from my comfort zone. The Two of Wands is a card that tells me that you want to go out and explore your emotions, your plans. I feel like maybe your attention is on two different paths and you're not really ready to move towards any of them. Because again, in this card, we see the figure from their safe home. They do hold the globe over here, which lets me know that there are big dreams, there are so many destinations that they want to go, but they keep on dreaming about it. And especially with the question we are asking today, what should you focus your energy on right now? I feel like your focus is all over the place, or at least in the close past, it was all over the place. It was on two different paths. You weren't really sure which path was the right one, because the number two is about duality, but also about union. So I feel like you are taking your sweet time in order to decide what should you do right now. Let's get some more cards already. I want to get some more of a past energy. One more for the past. We have the Nine of Wands, more Wands energy. The Wands correspond to the fire element. The fire element is all about our passions, what gives us drive and motivation to do things. Again, with the number two, it feels like you are coming closer with your desires. And with the number nine, it feels like you are already there, you are living your desires. But the thing is, the meaning of the Nine of Wands is kind of different, because with the Nine of Wands, we have like a figure which seems quite tired from doing all this work, and I feel like I have an expression when I see this card, and it is you're focusing on the tree and you're losing the forest. You're focusing too much on one specific thing that you should do with your life, and it feels like it is overtaking you. This one simple thing, this one simple task, this one simple goal that you have, and when you decide upon something, it feels like your whole focus is on that one thing. You forget to take care of yourself. You forget to think even about other topics in your life. So yeah, I feel like you should step back and see your situation from another perspective, which I think you have already done. But again, there is so much desire with you, that you want to do so many things. And in the past, it felt like everything is just in your hands, right? It could be a blessing and a curse that everything comes from you, that everything comes from your decisions. But I feel like you are getting to decide finally what should you focus on right now. And I think with the King of Cups, I feel like you have someone very, very helpful in your life, who is supportive of you, who wants to see you succeed, who wants to succeed with you. They will do, and they will help you so much with whatever you should focus your energy right now. I feel like your environment is supportive. I feel like your environment already told you that you should take some steps back and refocus your energy. And again, I feel like the main focus is this King of Cups. The main focus is your emotional side. I feel like your desires, yes, they are desires. Your desires could be anything. But I feel like there is this more emotional part when it comes to your goals. Can I have more cards? Let's see what the future holds. Let's get the predictions. We have the Three of Swords. Sadly, I feel like you literally, there is not much of a focus when it comes to you. I feel like with the Three of Swords, we have a loss of focus. The Three of Swords is not a good card, though it is a minor arcana card, and it doesn't really seem like a huge problem that you will not be able to fix or heal from. It is just a minor arcana card, which tells me that whatever this heartbreaking situation is, it will not make you lose everything. It just lets me know that you have so much going on, maybe on your emotional side. You have a lot of thoughts, you're overthinking a lot of stuff. The number 3 lets me know that your connections make you question if you have the right friends or the right supportive environment. But I feel like I already told you that you have a supportive environment. You have someone who really likes you, who really loves and adores you. And with the 3 of Swords, I feel like you're not seeing that, or it feels like you, the moment you move towards a specific goal you have, that has your undivided attention, you lose energy, you lose this little something that you had as a desire. I don't know what it is. I feel like you are just healing from something. I'm getting that you're healing from something. The 3 of Swords is the card of the heartbreak. The swords correspond to the air element. The air element is all about communication, how our brain works, how we understand things. And of course, it is about, again, communication, verbal or oral. So I feel like you are healing from something, or there is something. I feel like your communication skills are lacking, or people around you do not really communicate their feelings towards you and their thoughts towards you, which makes you question if they are supportive of your goals. But I feel like I need to say that you don't really need a supportive environment to make a goal happen. You just need yourself and your undivided attention to literally show towards this goal. If you want to write a book, you should just sit down for 10 minutes, for 5 minutes, however much time you have during the day, and write something. No matter what your environment looks or sounds like. I feel like you are finding it very hard to start something. And even small steps seem like a huge burden on you. There is so much healing to be done. I feel like how do I say this nicely? I feel like, I think I've said it already, I feel like you are not communicating your emotions enough, and you're not communicating your boundaries enough. And I feel like this is where this reading is leading me. You should focus your energy on your boundaries, or you should focus your energy on breaking your boundaries, because our boundaries sometimes become our comfort zone, and our dreams most of the times are outside of our comfort zone. So I feel like the focus here is your emotional part, your desires, and also your boundaries and your communication skills. Can I have one more card to see the outcome of this reading? Let it be something good. I hope it is something good. Let's get our card. Yes, good. We have the 6 of Swords, which is a very nice energy. The 6 of Swords lets me know that you are moving forward. The 6 of Swords is a very nice card to have in a reading, and especially after some kind of heartbreak, some kind of loss, some kind of loss of focus in your life. The 6 of Swords makes me think that you finally decide where you want to go. The 6 of Swords is the card of a journey going towards a specific goal, going to a specific place. The number 6 always makes me think of the Lovers in the Major Arcana cards. Yes, the number 6 is the number of the Lovers in the Major Arcana card in Tarots. So I feel like you and the specific someone are coming together, and you're focusing on your healing journey. You're moving forward, and you're moving forward to a very nice place. You are together, you are doing it, you are on the same boat, like literally in this specific card. As you can see, there are three people on the same boat. It is a family in this card. And even though there are swords in the boat, these swords are what is keeping water outside of the boat. If you remove the swords, the water is gonna go inside the card. So I feel like there is a specific message here. Sometimes we need delays, we need bad things to happen to us, because those things lets us see what it is out there for us, what our boundaries are, and how we can move forward despite all that. And I feel like this is the specific message with this reading today. I feel like you're moving towards finally to your goal with the right people on the same boat, people who have the same dreams as you. You are moving to calmer waters. It is literally, as I am saying this, I feel like you are already doing it. You are already there. You are already on the boat with your special people, with the supportive environment you always wanted, and you're moving towards a different place. I feel like you are moving. I feel like for some of you, I mean, many people watch this video, so this might be you. I feel like you had a specific goal of moving abroad or moving to a new place on your own or getting a new apartment, and you were just playing it safe. You didn't really know if it was worth the wait. You didn't know if it was the right choice to do right now, and maybe this is where the heartbreak breaks in. Specifically, you couldn't really find a good apartment, you couldn't really find a new place to rent if you travel abroad or something, but you're finally doing it. You finally found the right apartment, you're finally moving abroad, you're finally moving towards something. This is the card of the journey. This is the card of, yes, I am going there. I'm already traveling towards the place I want to go. So there is much emotion here. There is so much emotion with this reading. Your heart is ready though. It feels like your heart, your emotional side is ready to make this change, even though you're afraid. I made my best choices when I was afraid. And the thing is, we say we are too afraid to do something, we are not ready to do something. It is okay if it is not ready. It doesn't have to happen right now. It just needs some more time for you to feel comfortable enough to move on with the changes you want to do in your life. Again, I'm saying that the best choices you could ever do for yourself are on the opposite side from the door of fear. This is what I always say. Let's get some more cards. Let's get my favorite Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Ooh, that flew right outside the monitor. Anyway, we have the message in a bottle, which is a card we often get in this channel. I don't really know why. Interestingly enough, you have the love letter and the message in a bottle, which is very, very interesting if you ask me. I feel like you are receiving so many messages from the universe as to where should you focus on right now, and maybe this is why you can't focus on just one, or focusing too much on just one makes your life a total mess. The message in a bottle could be a message from this specific person who wants to share their feelings towards you. It could be a message about someone breaking up with someone. It could be a message of divorce. It could be like a friend coming towards you and telling you that that their relationship fall over. Or it could be something that you find out about your certain person and it feels like a knife in your heart. But I don't really see that for some reason. I don't really connect the message in a bottle with this part of the reading, because this card is supposed to fall underneath this. This is a clarifying card about these two cards. So yes, I see that the message in a bottle is more about the universe sending you specific messages. For example, when you see the angel numbers 333, it means that angels are around you and they are supporting your endeavors. You are protected by your angels, your guardian angels. If you believe that or not, it is totally fine. It just means that there are things happening around you that you think they are certain messages from the universe. It happens to me all the time. I'm filming this video on 11/11. I mean, what can you do about that? Everything around us is a sign, because we understand things differently, and we understand things in different timing also. So whatever this message in a bottle comes out as, you are watching this video in order to be prepared, right? So let's see, let's get more cards. I mean, only take what resonates. You don't really have to believe anything any tarot reader says on the internet. We have the card Not For You, which is interesting, with Three of Swords right there. Not For You, very interesting. This is a rare card. It doesn't really pop out in readings. I can't really pinpoint which part. The Not For You card is totally Three of Swords energy. You do already know if something does not really resonate with you. You already know if a goal is for you or not. You already know if the person you have in front of you is the right one. And when you insist towards a goal you already know that it is not for you, you are gaining nothing. You are just proving to yourself that you can insist on something, and the only thing you're getting from this specific situation is heartbreak. I say this to my friends all the time, especially the ones who persist even though there is nothing to gain, especially when it comes to their emotions. But the thing is, what are you trying to prove there? You are getting yourself hurt over and over and over. This is not showing love. This is not true love. The person you have in front of you is not worth your time. And this is not talking about the tarot cards, or like, I'm talking about real life stuff here. I really am sensing that the many goals and the many signs that you see all the time around you, some of them are tricky, right? It feels like they are tricky and they are not for you, but they keep showing up. But the thing is, it's not like the signs are keep showing up. The thing is that the signs that are showed to you are the ones you give attention to. So most of the times there are things that show up towards us, but they are not for us. It is not for us, and it is okay. It is not for you, and it is okay. Let's get one more card for the King of Cups. We have the card Co-Create, which is very, very nice underneath the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a very good card, as I said before. The King of Cups is somebody who is supportive of you, who is willing to show you their emotions. They are willing to share their life with you, and they want to co-create something with you. I feel like this is something that they wanted to show you for a long while. Maybe this Three of Swords is this person showing you attention over and over and over again, and you are saying no, which is good, which is nice. I mean, if you don't like a specific person, it is totally okay. But maybe this person deserves your chance. Who knows? Um, there is a reason this King of Cups is the main card of this reading. You chose this card. When you chose a pile, you chose this card. The same card I have in the first part of the video where you pick a pile is the one card you are choosing. I'm not putting other cards. When I do the spreading in the intro of the video where you pick a card, it is the same card as I have over here, and you pick this one, and you pick this for a reason. Let's get some Romance Angels cards in order to see, like, if your focus should be on the romantic part of your life. We have our card, and it is Retreat. I mean, underneath the the Two of Wands. This is very, very nice. And we also have the card Trust, which is very interesting because this card is underneath the Three of Swords. Very, very interesting. I mean, if you asked any tarot reader, they would say that this person is not worth your time. They are going to lead you to heartbreak. But for some reason, this reading is calling you to trust that this is leading you to a specific goal, that this person that you gave a chance to is worth your trust. And even though a specific goal you have with this person did not work out the way you thought it would, it can still move on, even though some parts of it are not for you. This is a very interesting reading. As you can see, it is not here or there. I get confused a lot of the times with readings as well. But the thing is, there are so many people that watch these videos. Sometimes the reading has different messages for each of you. This heartbreak may not happen at all, and this reading is just calling you to trust this person and focus your energy on your emotional part of life, and so that you are ready to move towards a new goal. You are ready to move to different and calmer waters. You are ready to co-create with this person your ideal life. You're already there with this person, this Retreat card. It's time to disconnect from the world. You are ready to be with a specific someone and show them your love and your undivided attention. But also, at the same time, for some of you who watch this video, you're not in the same boat as the people who are ready to move on with a goal. And it tells me that the person you have in front of you, even though you have trusted them, there is some kind of heartbreak happening, and you should choose that this person is not for you and move on with your life, which is both scenarios here are good, are for the better. Or the only reason I am doing these videos is to help you empower your inner self to decide what it is that you want to do and go for it. It is as simple as that. The guidance of tarot sometimes requires you to listen to your inner voice, listen to your heart, and trust your heart that it is going to lead you to the best outcome possible. Affirm to yourself that everything happens to you for the best of you, for you to become prettier, wealthier, whatever it is that you want. I feel like this reading is, at the most part, is calling you to trust the voice inside yourself. This is why some of the messages are nor here or there, because there is a duality of things. There are so many messages at the same time with this reading. Everyone sees something different also with readings. I tried to explain the cards as best as I could, as I know them, as the real meanings are. But yeah, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if this message resonated to you. Let me know if you have questions, if you have ideas for future videos. Subscribe to my channel. I post every Wednesday and Saturday. Hit the bell for other notifications. And yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you in my next one. Let's move on to pile number 2. Hello, this is for everyone who picked pile number 2 with the telephone dice. Let's see what should you focus on right now. Where should your focus be right now? And we have the beautiful, beautiful Nine of Pentacles. It is one of my favorite cards. It lets me know literally everything. I shouldn't even read the rest of the cards because we have positivity here. We have faith in ourselves. It feels like you are feeling calm, you are at the right place at the right time to feel everything as you should. I feel like you are enjoying things. Your ultimate focus should be on yourself, on whatever makes you happy. Your focus should be on your happiness. What gives you the best money, what gives you the best attention. I feel like self-care is going to be very, very important for you uh, in the next days or in the next month. I feel like all in all, your undivided attention should be towards yourself. Yourself needs this attention. The number 9 is the number that lets me know that you are complete, a complete person. You are complete just by yourself. You feel complete. You're not afraid to go out and do things just by yourself. Go to the theater, go see a ballet performance. You are not afraid to do things that most people go with a special someone. I feel like you should focus your energy on your hobbies, whatever makes you happy to do as a hobby. It could be gymnastics, it could be yoga in the comfort of your own room, it could be reading books, it could be so many things. Maybe you should write something also. The pentacles correspond to the earth element. The earth element is all about material things. It could be about money, gifts, and material things that we have all around our place. It could be about you buying and setting the furniture for your new home, or it could be about you wanting to make changes in your room. It makes me think that you are ready to invite the new energy in your life that makes you feel complete, that makes you feel good about yourself. This card is literally all about you feeling comfortable with yourself. Let's get more cards. That's too many. Let's see more of the past energy before I move on to the predictions. Oh, we have our card. And it is the Page of Cups, which is very funny. I love this card. The figure is so funny to me. The Page of Cups is the card that lets me know you have friends around you that really like you for who you truly are and what you offer to the friend group. The Page of Cups most of the times is someone who is a friendly face, someone who maybe likes you also in secret. But all in all, what should you focus your energy right now is you exploring yourself, you exploring your emotions, you exploring all the things you always wanted to do. And not only in the material real 3D world, it can also be about your emotions. The pages in tarot corresponds to the messengers or the explorers. So it feels like you are exploring something, you making the first move towards things. I feel like you're someone who is very brave, and finally you are ready to do the crazy shit and do the things first. Be the first in your friend group that does something, or be the friend that the one friend in the friend group that always said that they will never do something, and you go ahead and do it. Because why not? You can do it. It is as simple as that. You just decide that you want to do it and you do it. And that's great. So again, I'm seeing that you are so friendly. You are ready to share your emotions. You are already ready to Do the first step, no matter how awkward it may feel. This could be about you having certain feelings towards a friend of yours, and you're making silly, goofy moves towards this person. It could be also about another person having a crush on you and doing silly little things to get your attention. So, yeah, this is very happy-go-lucky kind of energy. I feel like there is so much positivity with this reading, and sometimes I get beef with the Page of Cups because I feel like people are not honest, but in reality, I mean, especially in this deck, this is the Tarot of the Unknown, which is literally a deck which is inspired by the Over the Garden Wall, the cartoon from the Cartoon Network. And this deck was gifted to me, and it instantly became one of my favorites. And yeah, this is why I'm getting this message that maybe someone has a crush on you and they are very goofy about it, and you're not really getting the message across because they do silly, goofy moves. But anyway, let's get more cards. Can I have one more to see the past energy? We have the Six of Cups, but we also have the Queen of Axes. I think I should get them both. Let me try to put them side by side before I move on to the prediction cards. With the Queen of Axes, the Queen of Axes is the Queen of Swords. It just translated as Axes in this deck. The Queen of Swords is a figure card. Figure cards correspond most of the times to actual people in our lives. It can represent someone that falls under the air zodiac signs, so Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And it most of the times it means that the person you have in front of you is very communicative. They really like to share their thoughts and their feelings. They are very good communicators. They like writing, reading. They are a spokesperson. They are very good with words. And I feel like you have a special kind of relationship with this person. We have the Six of Cups over here. The Six of Cups is the card that lets me know that there is past with this specific person, and that there is so much going on that you from the past basically that keeps showing up because there is a specific message with this card. The Six of Cups is the card that lets me know that you feel nostalgic. You get you have fond memories with specific people. Maybe you miss your childhood, you miss when things were easier. But I feel like focusing too much on the past is only leading you to feeling unhappy. But when you use your memory to see the good things, the memories, and you rethink of them as something very nice that happened to you, and you feel nostalgic towards them, and you're trying to bring this childhood charm again in your life, this is what makes people feel happier. Oh my god, do I need to share this? Okay, I'm going to share a little story of mine. I am somebody that always wanted to read the Lord of the Rings books. But I'm also somebody who wanted to read the Lord of the Rings in the original language, which is English. Okay? But the thing is, my English teachers were not that good to me for some reason. They were not good teachers. For example, they would tell us that we need to have an accent, American or British. And when we do like the speaking or the reading part of the lesson, they didn't let us have an accent. They were like, why do you have an accent now? Which was very confusing, especially as a child and as a teenager to have someone to tell you that, hey, you told me that we need to have an accent, and then the next time you tell me that I can't read in an accent. What it is that you want from me? Why are you confusing me? Anyway, I wanted to read The Lord of the Rings in English, and I never got to it because I never felt like I knew enough words to read in English. But a girl can dream, and I got all 3 books right now, and I am finally going to read them. Can you even believe it? Yes, I am like close to 30 years old. I am 28. And right now I finally got the time and the money, of course, to buy the books in English as I always wanted. And yes, I never got to read The Lord of the Rings, and I always wanted to. Yes, I have watched the movies, blah, 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 but it is not the same. I always wanted to read this genius story. I always wanted to be someone who is a true fan of The Lord of the Rings. And I never had the time, and I never thought that I have the skills. And now I don't care. I just want to do this, and I will. And I got the books, and I will read them as soon as I find the time, and I find like again the right time. I find the energy and the time to actually read them. I'm so happy. This is what I mean when I say that yes, some things in the past may hurt you, but if you do not let the hurt get the best of you, and you actually see what you actually wanted behind this hurtful situation, and you bring it back to the now, and you heal from it, you are moving on, you are healing, you are doing the best that you could do in your life. And this is why I got all this story out for you. And I feel like some of you needed to hear this. Some things in the past, this is why they happened in the past, because it is not you right now. The past does not shape you. The past means nothing. The past means something if you let it mean something. Only think of the past as something that has led you to this moment of you being decisive and you getting to experience the things that you actually want. And that is all that you should think of the past. You should not let the past take the best of you and think of yourself as someone who cannot do something because of your past. You can do anything that you want if you want to do it, and if you make small steps towards whatever it is that you want to do. Let's get more cards. I feel like I've been rambling. I mean, especially with my little story with The Lord of the Rings, which you could skip if you want to, of course. But anyway, back to the reading. Let's see the predictions. Let's see, what should you focus? Oh my God, I just said it about traveling. I just said that you, if you have a specific goal, you just have to make small steps, one at a time, take one day at a time to, and think of it as something whole that is going to shape your future and not shape your personality. Move forward with whatever it is that you want, because it leads you to true happiness and true satisfaction. We have the World card, which is the Major Arcana card, which is the last Major Arcana card of the cards. The World card lets me know that you are someone who is satisfied with life, someone who gets to experience things as a whole. You are complete, you are satisfied, you feel like the world around you is shaped for you. Traveling is a big indicator with the World card. Because you feel satisfied, you feel complete with yourself, there are so many more goals for you that they are just opening up and require you to just do the same thing. Like, take the small step, and one step at a time will most likely lead you to live a complete new experience. The World card lets me know that you are somebody who uh, likes learning things about other countries, other languages. I feel like your focus is feeling complete with yourself, feeling complete with the world around you, feeling complete with your memories, feeling complete with whatever happened in the past, no matter how harsh it may seem at times, that you can still manage to live your life as you want it and as you have always dreamt it could be. I feel like you are very lucky. I feel like you are someone who uh, doesn't let hurtful situation get the best of you. I feel like you are someone so sweet and so kind, and literally you are someone who wants to create connections in this world, and you feel this connection with other people, no matter if they were hard on you or not. You think of them as just a part in your life. um how do I say this? I'm thinking of like, uh yes, a certain person was hurtful towards you, but you don't get upset. You do not, you feel just neutral, and that is a very good response to have. You don't have to think of someone who did you wrong as a bad person. There are other people for them, and there are just not for you, and that's okay. I really like when people don't let negative situation get the best of them. Don't let negative people get the best of them, and you just think of them as certain people that are not for you. That's so nice and so kind of you, without having to uh, push a person to change. Or I don't know, some people are just not the kind of people that like change, and that's okay. They are just not for you. They are just, it is okay. They just want to be themselves. That's fine. We're getting too many messages here. I just want one more card or two. Oh, we have our card. We actually have two more cards. One of them is the Seven of Wands, and another one is the High Beatrice, which is the High Priestess in this deck. Very interesting. So with the Seven of Wands right there, I see that yes, there are worries, there are things that are outside of your comfort zone that you try to achieve. There are challenges that make you feel overwhelmed and stressed. But see how this figure over here still tries and takes the step, and no matter how difficult times may get, no matter how many hours you have to work on something, you're still working towards it because you are guided to take these steps. You are guided, you feel the urge to do the things, and you are so brave. I really feel like because you are brave, because you are so kind, this is why it is easier for you to go and make the goals happen. And with the High Priestess, I see that you are also someone who uses their intuition, uses their feelings to as a guide, if something is right for you or not. You're not fighting your emotions. There are many people that fight their emotions. They get emotional. They have feelings for someone. They feel emotional about someone, and they try their best to make it hard for themselves. And when you get a certain emotion, is because there is a message from this emotion. You are getting angry from someone, you need to take some steps back and leave the argument before you say words that you don't want to say. Or it is a time for you to say the words that you always wanted to say to this person and you just couldn't. This is an either or choice. But the thing is, I feel like with the High Priestess, you are someone who receives messages from the universe. I mean, this is why maybe you chose the telephone from the uh from the charms, the dice, because telephone is what? it connects two people. One is calling and the phone of the other person is ringing, and you pick it up and you speak to the specific person. I feel like the messages that you receive from the universe have a lot to do with communication. You are receiving the message and you are somebody who makes these messages happen. You are someone who gets inspiration from the universe, and you are doing your best to bring it to the real world. So back to the question, which is, what should you focus your energy on right now? Is literally choosing yourself, choosing to make the world around you the best thing that you could ever experience. Decide that the world for you is going to give you everything. The universe is abundant and literally it wants to give you everything. The universe wants to give you everything. I really believe that you are someone who wants to build wealth for themselves, and I really see that happening. You have the Nine of Pentacles and you have the World. It is written in the stars for you to get the things that you want and get things done. And the reason is because you are somebody who receives the messages from the universe, you take things as signs, and you move along with all those things. With all that said, let's get some Wisdom of the Oracle cards. As you know, the Wisdom of the Oracle is my favorite Oracle deck. We have our card already, which is Loyal Heart. Oh my god, that's so cute. That's so nice. We also have the Tribe. Let's get one more as a clarifying card. Imagine, my favorite. This is my favorite card of this deck. Guys, you are so lucky. You are so lucky. You are building something for yourself. I am so beyond words with these cards over here. Literally, because the first pile was quite hard for me to read. And now in front of me, I have a pile. I have real people that watch these videos, and you chose this pile because you are in tune with the universe. This video found you. You chose the right pile for you because you know things are meant for you. The universe is meant to make you reach the universe is meant to make you happy in this world. You came to this earth to become happy and not try hard to be happy. Actually live in happiness. We have the card the Loyal Heart. It is card number 35. Maybe 35 is an important number to you. And with the Loyal Heart, I see that you have friends maybe from your childhood that they are resurfacing. Maybe this is why we have the Six of Cups over here and the Page of Cups. This means childhood friendships that reinvent themselves, and you are going out with those people again. You relive your memories. You feel like you have someone again in your life who was like, you feel nostalgic, yes, but also you create this new friendship, this new level of friendship. Or you still have your friends from childhood or from school or from college. You connect again with these people and you travel with them. You do things with these people. They are in the same wavelength as you. They are ready to form relationships again. They're ready to form friendships again. And kindness and love is the most important thing here. With a Loyal Heart, I also see that this Queen of Swords energy, you have people around you who you can trust, people who are loyal to you, people who will never question your worth. They know how much you're worth, and you know how much they're worth in your life as well. You have loyal people in your life. I feel like you are somebody who has a specific friend in a friend group who is your soulmate, because the Six of Cups corresponds to the message of a soulmate from your past resurfacing right now. And I really believe like your focus should be on your heart as well, building friendships, building relationships here. We have the card the Tribe, which is very nice, especially with the World card. The Tribe makes me think that you are in the right friendship group. You are at the right job. You meet all the right people. I don't know how you do it, but you actually do meet all the right people. It is just written in the stars for you to find your tribe, to find all the right people that will help you become wealthier and more abundant, and they will not question your goals in life. They will just support you to do them, to make them happen. This is so great for you. We also have the card Imagine. It is card number 20. Again, it feels like, I don't know, from all the cards, the most specific numbers for some reason are, for me, the number 35 and the number 20. We also have the number 8 over here, but it's not really doing anything for me unless it means something for you, this number 8. But anyway, with the Imagine card is the card of manifestation. It is the card that lets me know that your imagination is so big and that your imagination is limitless, because it actually is limitless. Imagination is limitless. Also, hope is limitless. Nothing can bring you down. It doesn't matter if you want to be the best in something, you just do your best. And if it does not happen, it is okay. You can imagine a new scenario. I feel like you're somebody who not only uses their emotions as a guide to do the right thing, you are also somebody who uses their imagination in order to see what it is out there for you and what it is out there for other people. For many of you, I also see that maybe you could be a very good tarot reader also. I'm not sure why I'm getting this message. This is something I never even said in my videos before, but for some reason I'm getting the message to let you know that you are someone who can do exactly what I do over here. You can read tarot cards, you can read, do palm readings. I don't know, I just got a little something about you using your intuition, using your imagination in order to manifest a very specific and, as you can see, very niche topic in your life, which is manifestation or the occult, like having an interest in the occult. But I don't know, this is what this is a little message I just got. I don't know why. That's what I'm seeing with this oracle cards. Let's get some romantic messages just to see if your focus should be in the matters of the heart, because we have indicators about this specific message with the Six of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Loyal Heart cards. We have our card. Let's take it. It is safe for you to love. I mean, guys, this is one of my favorite cards. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. The highest energy of all is love and hope. And feeling safe is the number one thing when it comes to relationships. If someone does not make you feel safe in your mind, in your body, they are not for you. If you always feel anxious and uneasy when you're around a certain person, this person is not for you. It is as simple as that. You just listen to your body and you listen to your mind when they are uneasy, and you are not trying to fight these senses. You are not trying to fight the body. This message, though, is a clear message that it is safe for you to love. Your heart is open. You are ready to receive love. And especially with the Page of Cups, I feel like there is so much interest in you from people in your friend group. Again, I saw there are soulmate indicators here with the Six of Cups and the Loyal Heart. And yeah, I feel like you should give your friend group a chance. Maybe there is a hidden gem in among these people. Oh, we have our card. I didn't see that in there. We have the card True Love. which is so nice. And we also have the card soulmate. They flip together, so I feel like getting both of them. This is something I rarely do, but sometimes I feel called to just take both of them, no matter if I have seen them or not. This is the romance of a lifetime. Yes, amongst those people that show you attention, there is your true love, and it is safe for you to love. And again, soulmate, another indicator of a soulmate, which is literally the card. Like, this is the ultimate card of a soulmate indicator. Yes, this is your soulmate. Guys, you're the luckiest pile, literally. I feel like there are so many things for you. I feel like the universe is going to shower with you with gifts, and people are going to shower you with attention and love and affection. And believe me, everything you can imagine is real. Imagine living your best life. Imagine living the romance of a lifetime. Imagine yourself feeling safe in your environment and your person. And it will manifest as easy as that, because you trust yourself, you trust your body, and you trust your emotions. And of course, you trust your intuition with the High Priestess over there. I feel like that is all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if this message resonates to you. Let me know if you have questions, if you have ideas for future videos. Like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you to everyone who does that. Thank you for interacting with my video. It helps my channel grow. Hit the bell so that you know when I post a new video. I post every Wednesday and Saturday. And yeah, follow me on my social links. They are all in the description box down below. And yeah, that is all from me. Let's move on to pile number 3. Hello, this is for everyone who picked pile number 3 with the flower dice on top. Let's see, what should you focus on right now? We have the page of chalices, which is the page of cups in tarot. I feel like your focus is on your emotions right now. What should you focus on right now is literally listening to your heart, listening to your intuition, and literally focusing in the matters of the heart, focusing your energy on the matters of the heart, because I feel like there is so much inside you that you need to share with other people. And for some reason, I feel like you're someone who feels like your heart is yours and only yours, and no one deserves your attention, no one deserves your kindness or your good spirit. And this is wrong for you to assume. I feel like there are so many people who like you and love and adore you for who you truly are. And I feel like saying that you haven't met all the right people that you are going to love, and you haven't met all the right people who are going to love you for who you are. There are so many people in your life that you are going to meet sooner or later, and I feel like you should just open your heart more a little bit. I feel like your true calling right now is to open your heart, not only in order to give something as like attention or effort for someone, but also open it in order to receive. You can't receive love if you're not open to receiving it. Let's get one more card, maybe for the past. What has led you to needing to hear that you should focus on your heart? We have our card, and it is the Judgment card. That is very, very interesting, because with the Judgment card, I feel like saying the same message, which is literally focusing your energy on choosing love, choosing to open your heart, no matter if someone is planning on hurting you or not. Having an open heart is what will help you receive love. Your judgment should not be fogged by people showering you with attention. Your focus, your judgment should not be fogged by your overall feelings towards someone. I feel like there are many judgment issues over here. I feel like you're someone who had a clear message. I feel like you had an epiphany of some kind, of some sort, and this is why Maybe you are watching this video, this is why you're watching this video, because you felt like it is your true calling to see this video in order for you to help on your judgment right now, that you should judge better for yourself, what is better for you to experience right now. But anyway, all in all, with the judgment card is a major arcana card. It is a major shift that happened to you. You had a major shift happening to you because it should happen, because you should focus your energy on something different. I feel like you had an epiphany of some kind. Guardian angel showed up to you and gave you a message. I feel like your dreams were very vivid around this time. Also, I feel like you had a specific dream and you're questioning yourself if it had a specific meaning of some sort, or you're someone who has a lot of dreams, and you're the kind of person that has dreams and then they happen for some reason. Or you have a specific image of something and it manifests itself. This is literally you being a powerful manifestor for some reason, and you should use this power of yours and invest in this power in order to manifest the things that you actually want. And what I think you actually want is kindness and love. With the Page of Cups, I see that all you should focus on right now is kindness, love, and affection. No matter if it leads you to something big or something small, because the pages in tarot correspond to the messengers, the explorers. I feel like you want to explore your emotions and your feelings. You are ready to share your emotions. Maybe you are not even ready to share your emotions, but you still do, because it is better to do something while you're afraid than not doing it at all. And even though maybe your actions seem quite goofy, or people not really receiving your message, you are still proud of yourself for doing it. Again, with the judgment card, back to the judgment card, I feel like you were judging yourself too harsh also, and I feel like you are receiving information right now. You are ready to give in to this epiphany that you had. It is interesting how both of these cards have a ring of light in the right side. The right side corresponds most of the times to the future energy. So you had this epiphany because this epiphany is a message from you in the future. This is a message from the future self. Let me know down below if you want a video of me doing a tarot reading for messages from your future self. I think I have a video of messages from your future self, but I have done so many this past year, because I post 2 times a week, so of course there are too many videos since I have started. So maybe I do have already. I will link it down below, or I will put it in the cards over here for you to find it a little bit easier. But yeah, anyway, this epiphany that you had is a message from your future self, giving it to you right now, because your future self is already where you want to be. And this is how you should actually think of everything that you receive as a message in your life, because this is what happens. We receive messages from our future selves all the time. It is not deja vu, it is nothing like this. Your future self is communicating with you all the freaking time, because your future self has already lived the moments you are experiencing right now, and the things that are meant for you, you wouldn't think about them if your future self did not even have them. So anyway, let's get the one card that we have over here. It flipped by itself. We have the 9 of Wands. So yeah, now we have the 9 of Wands, and I think of the 9 of Wands as some sort of you feeling complete with what you have achieved, but you are focusing too much on one specific thing, that you don't see the whole picture. This is what I'm getting always with the 9 of Wands for some reason. The number 9 is about feeling complete with yourself, with your achievements, feeling satisfaction with whatever it is that you have done in the past. But for some reason, you believe that you have not done enough. to get what you want, which is so wrong to believe for yourself. I feel like you just need to take some time off from doing whatever it is that you do over here with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands makes me think of somebody who keeps on persisting even when a project is complete. Why do you keep redoing the same thing over and over again when you have already done it, when you have already completed the project? What is it that makes you think that it is not enough, right? So yeah, this is what I'm getting with the Nine of Wands. The wands correspond to the fire element. The fire element is all about our passions in life, what gives us drive and motivation to do things. So I really feel like you are someone who is very motivated. I feel like you are very, what is the word? Determined. I'm not really sure how to pronounce this word, but anyway, I think you know where I'm going with this. I feel like you are very, you're someone who keeps on persisting, and you know that the plan for you is where you want to go. You believe that people deserve to be where they just want to be, and this is like the epiphany moment for you. You literally dropped the trying over and over again. With the Nine of Wands, the message is that you should focus on the whole picture and not on the one specific thing. Seeing things different, seeing things from a different perspective, clearing out your palette, if you know what I mean, is what will help you so much with your focus right now. Again, with the Judgment card, I see that your focus is shifting. You had an epiphany, you had an aha moment, and it will help you manifest things a little bit faster from now on, especially with the Page of Cups. I see that this focus right now is for the matters of the heart for you right now, and making small steps, exploring your heart, exploring your emotions and what it is that you want to achieve by exploring those emotions and those feelings. So yeah, this is so nice, this is so kind from you. I see big things happening for you. So we are very good right now. I feel like you are one of the best piles in today's reading. I feel like also the reason you picked this flower, the flower over there on the top of the dice, is because something inside you is blooming. I feel like there is you finally see things for what they are and you value things for what they truly are. I feel like you're seeing things differently, and you're finally at the place where you get to find happiness in the small things, because you finally have the time to actually see the beauty of things, and see how there are so many more beautiful things that you can do in this life, that you can achieve, that you can feel in yourself, in your heart space. With the flower and the Page of Cups over there, I feel like you are literally someone who is so kind, so giving. I feel like maybe there is also someone who wants to give you their undivided attention, but maybe it feels like they are making silly goofy moves, and it is not to be done just yet. But let's get more messages in order to see more of future energy. We have our card already, and it is Temperance. Which is very, very nice. I see balance happening in your life very, very soon. The Temperance card is the major arcana card that corresponds to the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. So maybe you are Sagittarius, or you have Sagittarius placements in your birth chart. This specific person over here that wants your attention, they are a Sagittarius, even though the Page of Cups corresponds more to the water zodiac signs, which is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. It could be an either or it could be you and this specific person, which is very interesting because, as you can see, this Page of Cups over here faces this side, and the Temperance card faces this side. So it's like they meet each other. Interestingly enough, I really like this when this happens in my tarot readings, when figures in the card face one another from different cards. But anyway, with the card of Temperance, I see that you are someone who finds balance by grounding themselves, but also uh, having their mind open, spreading their wings towards the goals, having felt like yes, some things lead to distraction, but that does not mean that you are not getting the things that you want still. Yes, things may look hard, but you are balanced enough to let them go and not let the past judge your future, basically. The Temperance card is all about balance. The Temperance card is about philosophy and literally thinking about the things that happened as experiences and not as and as lessons, of course, and not just as the past is not like the hard teacher that was hard on you because you weren't good or something. I feel like you philosophize a lot what is happening in your life, and it's really nice because it helps you balance your energy. It helps you balance the matters of the heart and the real world. It helps you balance your personal life and your career, for example. It can be so many different things. I mean, this reading is what should you focus on right now. I feel like the matters of the heart and having balance in your life and being open to receiving information from the universe is what is most of importance for you right now. Let's get one more card for the future. What are the predictions here? Let's see. We have our card, and it is the Six of Cups. I think we also got this card in pile number 2, if I remember correctly. Even though it doesn't really matter. The Six of Cups is an interesting card because this is a card about the future. But this card is the one card that lets me know that you have some card or some sort of nostalgia for the past. This is the card that talks about the past. The Six of Cups, the cups again correspond to the water element. The water element is about our emotions, how we understand emotions, how we understand other people's emotions, our emotions. It is all about the matters of the heart with the cups energy. And the number 6 is the number of the lovers. So I get this specific message that there is someone special in your life that is coming back to your life, and for some reason they deserve your focus right now. I feel like it could be an ex, or it could be a childhood friend, or someone who you have to communicate like for a while back that you didn't communicate recently. Anyway, it could be about someone in the past that wants to communicate with you, and I don't know, they want to make things right, maybe also. But yeah, the Six of Cups is this energy that lets me know that you are ready to face some kind of memories, some specific memories that maybe you didn't want to think, but you want to receive healing, and this is why you have these memories coming back to you. But again, it could be about someone wanting to reach out to you, someone from your past, a childhood friend, a person from your hometown. It could be about anything, or it could be about the fact that you leave some kind of nostalgia inside your heart. It is totally okay. I feel like from your past there are some kind of messages that you keep on rethinking again and again. It could be a good thing, of course, because there are positive messages here, especially with the Temperance card, that there is this energy of you healing yourself, healing the matters of your heart. And with the Temperance card, I see balance happening for you, and it is so nice and so beautiful to see that. So yeah, I feel like that is all the messages I can get from the tarot cards. Let's move on to the Wisdom of the Oracle. As you know, the Wisdom of the Oracle is my favorite oracle deck. I feel like it always gives me the guidance that I need to know. Let's see, what should you focus on right now? Let's clarify the tarot cards using this deck. We have the card Chop Wood, which is one of the best cards, especially when you ask what should your focus be on right now. It is card number 42. If the number is important to you, it goes down to the number 8. Then 8 is the number of infinite possibilities. So I feel like there are so many paths that you could be on, and one of the ways that you can get there faster is by clearing out your space, clearing out your mind, and making space for something new, throwing out the old things, the old thoughts, the old material things that don't work anymore, the old furniture in your house that don't work anymore, or they smell or they look bad in your space, in order to create a new space, in order to make space for something new in your life. You see where I'm going with this? I feel like with the Top Court card, there is space that needs to be created in your mind and in your room, in your house, because there are so many things coming towards you, and it is literally written in the stars for you to clear out the energy, to clear out your own path. It is so much easier to manifest something. It manifests so much faster when you make space for something. So go ahead and do that. What is stopping you? I really don't see anything stopping you, because I feel like you're someone who keeps on persisting and persisting when I have a specific goal. And I feel like they go together very well. These two cards go together very well, because the advice of this card is to take a step back to see the whole picture. And the top card is here to tell you that this thing is not working out, throw it out. And as easily as that, you can just throw it out. Let's get one more card, one or two more cards. We have our card, and it is Here and Now, which is one of my favorites from this deck, actually, because the answer to everything is do it, and do it now. Why leave something for later when you can actually do it absolutely now? The Here and Now card is letting me know that you should do this thing right now. What should you focus on right now? Your emotions. Do it now. Take some time to think about your feelings. Take some time to feel your feelings, because it is a different thing to think about your feelings, and it is a totally different thing to feel your feelings, and it is totally different what you are going to do with thinking of your feelings, and what you are feeling with your feelings, and what you're going to do with that information. So I know that sounds quite confusing, but the thing is, what are you doing about it? And the card Here Now is here to tell you that the choice is yours. What you're going to do and how fast something is going to come or happen in your life is how fast you're getting to choose and decide what you want to do. As easy as that. Let's get one more card. Yes, the answer is always do it now, here and now. When is the right time to do something? The right time is always now. You can find literally this piece of advice in any self-help book. But yeah, anyway, the last card from the Wisdom of the Oracle is card number 44. Again, goes down to the number 8. Number 8 is important here. And we have the card Thinker, which is very interesting because it's a clarifying card that corresponds to the Six of Cups perfectly. I feel like you are in the verge of reinventing yourself, reinventing your goals and your desires. I mean, with the Six of Cups, it's really like on the nose that you are thinking about the past and about what you have done and what you have achieved. And the Thinker card is just that message. It is just so clear that in the near future, you are still thinking about what you want to do, and if you want to do something about it, maybe with the Thinker card and the Six of Cups, there is healing happening also. Maybe you want to go to see a therapist or a psychologist, figure out some kind of specific things in the matters of the heart. You want someone who is educated on the matters, and they want to help you with no judging. I mean, we have the Judgment card also, with no judging and no ill will, of course, because I mean, you can be open to your friends about something, but there are so many jealous people out there. It feels quite difficult to trust somebody. But anyway, with the Thinker card and the Six of Cups, I see that you are reevaluating things. I see that you are thinking things again and again and over, and I feel like it is going to lead you to living the best outcome here, because this is a video about what should you focus on right now. So your focus is shifting not only from the matters or it shifts from the matters of the heart to actually healing your heart, actually paying attention to your feelings, and it may be in a more professional way, reaching out to a therapist. Let's get some more cards. Let's get some Romance Angels card, because we have the indicators of a soulmate with the Six of Cups. So let's see, and of course the Page of Cups. So let's see what the messages are here. And we have the Stay Optimistic about your love life, which is one of my favorites. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Of course, this is a card that tells me that not only you should feel optimistic about your love life, because again, I am somebody who will always advise other people that you haven't met all the people that you're going to love in this life, and you haven't met all the people that are going to fall in love with you and love you for who you are, actually not only fall in love with you, but actually love you for who you are. And you should be optimistic about your love life, because you deserve love, you deserve attention, you deserve to be loved as much as you love. You also have the card Worth Waiting For. This is a rare find. This card never pops out. It is literally difficult to get this card out of this deck. Divine timing is at work in your love life. As I said, there is this message of a soulmate indicator here, especially with the Six of Cups and the Page of Cups. So I feel like there is some waiting involved in this specific goal that you have in your mind, at least in the romantic part of this reading. But that does not mean that it is not going to happen for you. Believe me, the Worth Waiting For card never pops out, and when it pops out, it is because this one love story that it is written in the stars for you to experience is going to happen for you. It requires you some patience and some positive energy and some positive thoughts, because divine timing is at work for your love life. And believe me, the right people are so worth it. They are so worth waiting for. I speak from experience, and that is all I can say for you. And yeah, that is all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if this message resonated to you. Let me know if you have questions, if you have ideas for future videos. Thank you to everyone who kept this video playing, because we wanted someone to keep you company. Thank you so much. It helps my channel grow. Thank you for interacting with my video, leaving comments and likes. I love replying to your comments. It is my favorite thing to do. So yeah, like and subscribe, hit the bell so that you know when I post a new video, which is every Wednesday and Saturday. And that is all from me. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart. I love you and adore you. And yeah, that is all from me. Bye.